现在不疼，阿拉现在先去看，先去看。
这边做的。
We were trying to avoid such guys almost everywhere in every touristy place. This guy is a local tour guide, basically trying to sell us their rickshaw service.
听到的。那到这里看一下。这个垃圾，这个水仙拍拍照也很好的，你看。拍拍照也很好的，你看。
一个钟头对吧？
哎，一号给送回来。
啊
？1号饭给送回来。
哦，送回来，阿拉要到商务书去白相个呀，现在
我就给你去了。
现在不去，要进去嘛，阿拉进去啥？不晓得多少辰光嘞？
他肯定进去了。
时间给你的呀，你慢慢玩，我也不会催你的呀。
好吧？那给你便宜点。
便宜点，几斤嘞
？100块2钞给你。
80块，
非得200块2钞给你，100块2钞。
刚才给他说是80块呀，你要80块，走
80块去，80块给80块。
来，
好不好？80块。
抽他嘛，抽他嘛，因为所有地方也都到了嘛，阿拉这个是抽不到干啥？
对了。
老板，你们自己再开啊。你好的，你开个门一。
Remember this guy, who is our real coachman in the following time, a local Shaoxingese uncle.
好。
来，你自己再开。
哎，这么先讲，阿拉先到三位书屋去看了。
好呀。
我们先到三位书屋去，侬先上去啊。
哦。那么我们在里面玩，你在外面玩。
我们现在从远到近，
元培、黄酒馆、王羲之、莫测的老。
And this guy, a balded middle-aged man, who is the only one speaks Mandarin but loudly. He is the coachman for the Cans.
这些搞活动，到时候你每个地方你进去看，我等你。最后到鲁迅百草园，整个一圈又回来，玩好再给你回来，明白了？这听懂了吧？
懂了吧？就是你要去最后到叫啥百草
园？对。
哎呦，体验一把吧，体验一把，辛苦了。
最辛苦的我们
登上路车蛮辛苦的。
早几天我们5月1号几天啊，我们都是300块个车嘞。
5月1号生意好。
哎，300块，我现在才开个单。
300块。
哎，不300块，这样这里很挤啊！还有什么？
侬正好2叉嘞。
很挤啊！
哦，人多对吧？
人多啊！全这个人了，我也站不住。
Let me explain it for what he meant. In China, the national holidays are the best days for tourism. People flood out to touristy places, so the 1st of May was the Labor Day. He could charge people for 300 for a tour, but it wasn't an easy job for him to do so, since the whole street would be full of people jammed to ride his rickshaw.
啥嘛？我听不懂哎，侬讲啥？
你没帮侬讲。
那绍兴话阿拉听不懂。
Many of you might surprised, was it very hard for us to understand this guy? Which was true. In fact, my grandma spoke Ningbo dialect to me when I was young, so it was much easier for me to understand this guy cause Shaoxing Ningbo dialects are very similar. But it's a lot harder for Vera since she doesn't have such root. Actually, her Shanghainese isn't very authentic, but don't tell her I said that.
听得懂。
侬刚讲啥？
我这照片我差不多。
我搿句听得懂，前头侬叫啥我没听懂。
有种介听得懂，有种介。
对，勿是那个句头听得懂。
绍兴啊，有3个屋。
后头。
已经没了。师傅，侬是不是吃力了？
热天气没有了。
冷天没起来哦。
路上踏了老辛苦，阿拉2家头老内疚的，搿是不是阿拉太重了？
好气了啊，牛热了。哎，可以打不动。哎，要等下拉到这我。
期间有啊？
有。我可以打不动。
不要吃了！我来嘛，俺还有马上来，不要吃了。对我了，我马上吃的。哎，我吃的，我去。
When we jumped off, our tour guide is trying his best to fix the tie problem. Otherwise, he wouldn't have enough strength to continue the job. I 100% respect him. This is our first stop, Cai Yuanpei's former residence. Cai was a prominent figure in modern China, known as an educator, cultural luminary, and politician. He was one of the key advocates for educational reform during the later Qing dynasty and the early years of the Republic of China. He is a lot relaxed now, so the problem is resolved.
现在做酒的酒文化啊，
啥不啦？
做黄酒的酒文化，
啊，酒文化。
农民啊，
绍兴好地方，
好地方，
来出名人。
我没欢喜搿种感觉，对啊，这个烟很香蛮好的。
The Yellow Wine Museum was actually very interesting. The museum aims to showcase the history, culture, and the production processes of Chinese yellow wine to the visitors. Here, visitors can learn about the origins of yellow wine, the various types of yellow wine, and the materials and techniques involved in its production. I was mocking Ken, carrying the wine, cause it's not smart to buy the wine, then carried it all along the trip. Although I knew he had no choice since his wife insisted.
侬听得懂不啦？侬后头路人上来个天刚开始。
有山有水有塔，
有山有水有塔。
This is the third stop, which is a local temple. To be honest, it's not very interesting, not even an authentic old one. So let's just quickly skim it.
这个酒呢？哦，晋王右。
半信半疑啊，看买山了，再问一把。但是老百姓一看呀，这个山头真的有署名，王羲之的署名，一筐山的你一把我一把被抢着买，所以说提山桥就是为了纪念王羲之的。
So basically, Ken's tour guide told us a folklore about our fourth stop, Tisan Bridge. Wang Xizhi was a famous ancient Chinese calligrapher. He helped an old lady to make a living by giving folded paper fans with his calligraphy on it. The bridge is where it happened, so-called Tisan Bridge, literally means nominated fan bridge.
它列为全国一级文保单位。
走吧。
走了。
也不行，的打双下巴又出。我再给你看。下球没有。
啥过年？
I have to say, he did a tough job. We eventually paid him 100 RMB to show our respect. He rode us about 5 kilometers and the whole trip was 1 hour and a half. Remember, the ordinary Chinese working hard day by day to make a living.
给我来个3位的呗。哎呀，侬也不管了，只收得快。
This place is called Bai Cao Yuan, means 100 grass garden of Lu Xun, who renowned as Chinese literary figure in the Republic of China, which is an important culture site located in Shaoxing. Bai Cao Yuan is the former residence of Lu Xun. It served as Lu Xun's family home and was the place where he grew up and pursued his studies. If you come to Shaoxing, you must try the Wupen boat. A traditional vessel is named after the special sunshade covering the top of the boat. The sunshade, known as Wupen, means black cover. It is made of black or dark-colored oilcloth or silk canvas, serving to shade passengers from intense sunlight and rain.
你给我们划船就好了。现在多大了？66啊，身体看上去很好的，满脸红光。
但是有的得丢了。哇！
哇，这里好低啊！
哦，低了。
前面比较低嘞。
是吧？
前面还要低。
啊，是。
长得很高的人怎么办？还不能坐嘞？这不用撑伞的。哎呀，就适合阿拉学是滑脚绳的。
We are in another Jiangnan style gardening. This is a typical Song Dynasty garden. It's very quiet actually in this typical area. Of course, there was crowded because it's like a little bit drizzling. This garden is famous because the famous Chinese ancient poet called Lu You made several poems in this garden. So yeah, we are just now wandering in here. And Sheng Garden is a typical classic garden in the southern Yangtze River region, characterized by features such as ponds, artificial hills, pavilions, towers, and various plantings. It showcases the unique charm of Jiangnan classical gardens and is imbued with the artistical conception of classical literati. The final mission is Shaoxing Food. The place is called the Zhuangyuan Lou, a famous local restaurant also. Imagine if you work the whole day. When you sit down and order such delicious food, what you will do? Yes, eat them all. Alright, thanks for your time watching this video. If you like my videos, please comment. A short hotel breakfast review clip will be added in the end of this video. See you next time. Breakfast time. This place, Lao Zao Fang, the old kitchen, is the place to take the breakfast. Kind of interesting, huh? Mystical place. Yeah. Yeah. 这地方都没领了吗？同学要指点江山。小座位。鲜鱼，2张。好，谢谢。Take a look, some fruits, orange, some grapes. This is some kind of 包子 and steamed, buns, local bread, steamed as well. Fried noodles and fried rice. Oh, you got some prawns, like I don't know, marinated prawn. This is a local marinated vegetable with baby bamboo. This is like an ordinary vegetable, the Chinese style, But this is like tea eggs. The good thing in China to take the breakfast in the hotel is you can order noodles and steamed dumplings and wonton.
要搅动你的小馄饨。